as a regulator, one of your key functions is you give authorization for FM broadcasts and then also TV broadcasts. These authorizations have key performance indicators associated with them. That I am giving you this authorization for you to broadcast, right? TV and FM. And these are the obligations. Some are coverage obligations, and some are bandwidth obligations. The hallmark of a good regulator is your ability to ensure compliance of the authorization that you have given.
FM and TV are one of the 27 services regulated by Ghana's National Communications Authority. One of the key facilities the NCA has installed in the execution of its regulatory mandate is a Broadcast Monitoring Center. The state-of-the-art center enables engineers of the authority monitor the technical requirements of transmitting FM and TV stations across the country. The Broadcast Monitoring Center gives engineers an overview of the technical and quality obligations of TV and radio authorization holders. These include National DTT network coverage, National DTT network multi-viewer, FM stations location distribution, signaling and interference, FM stations detailed monitoring, monitor receiver interface, direction find or the DF metric.
With respect to the Broadcast Monitoring Center, we have a setup that allows us to be able to monitor satellite television, terrestrial television, and also FM radio broadcasting. So we have systems installed here with receiver antennas on top of the building that is able to scan all the different services, FM, and for television we have both satellite and terrestrial. And what we do is to monitor compliance to the technical parameters. So every station, when they are given licenses, are required to conform to certain technical standards. And what we do here is to check on a daily basis. So the system also logs. So whenever there's a deviation from a certain parameter, the system will log it. And we use those logs to be able to ensure conformance by way of sending notices to the stations to correct. And then if they fail to correct over a period of time, sanctions are then applied. Digital terrestrial television systems, for example, have the propensity to fail under certain conditions. And viewers may have black screens or no signal, or sometimes the signal may freeze. What we are doing here is to monitor on a consistent basis. Whenever the signal freezes, whenever the signal goes black or blank, we should be able to know whether the fault is coming from the transmission network or is coming from the TV station. And when we do this, the data we collect enables us to send instructions for the services to be optimized. Number two, we also get this information to be able to educate consumers as to what they should do in the event of some of these occurrences when they are watching television at home. And then the parameters that the transmission network is supposed to conform by, there are certain periods of time that the signal should not go off for. And when they do, this is our evidence and our proof. We are also able to keep a record of the actual content for purposes of other state agencies that may need these for other purposes. When it comes to FM, the stations are supposed to conform to certain bandwidth requirements, and which we check on a consistent basis to see the deviation from the required bandwidth. We have other FM parameters like radio data systems, where for those of you with digital screens, you may see that the stations send text, but then they are not supposed to exceed certain deviations. And we monitor this on a regular basis and log them. And so when we are assessing the stations for compliance, we are able to retrieve this data and then apply them accordingly.
At any point in time, we can know that, okay, this authorization was given to this entity these were the parameters that were associated with the authorization, and this is what we are currently measuring. It's actually give us a lot of leverage to ensure compliance of the authorization, rather than waiting and going out and doing measurements every 3 months or every 2 months. At any point in time, I can go to the Broadcast Monitoring Center and I can narrow into a frequency, right? And then I can see all the associated parameters. And this is what we're at.